Have you heard of a gentleman named Christopher Langan? Langan. Um, just because we're in a crazy, crazy world and time right now, I thought the best thing to do, the best piece of advice right now, obviously, is to unplug from the hive mind. Um, if we're learning about consciousness and setting our intentions and creating our reality and realizing how much we're in part of a group consciousness wave right now. An upgrade is going on, a splitting off in so many ways. It's very critical discernment, like that other video from Magenta Pixie that we were looking at, and setting our intentions and very consciously choosing our mental food, what we feed into, what we subscribe to, the messages that we adhere to, what we are surrendering our critical thinking to, who we are surrounding ourselves with, the energy that we are accepting and allowing into our field, how we're being influenced, who we're influencing, how all of that stuff. And so my thought was like, check out of that noise and then just figure out something else to put my focus into. And I was like, well, what is, just randomly, what is the smartest man in the world doing right now? Pop thought, pop, the thought popped into my head. And so I just was like, I Googled, who's the smartest man in the world alive right now in 2020? And I get this gentleman by the name of Christopher Langan. So he's in the World Genius Directory. Another place, he was on ABC's 2020. His IQ was estimated to be between 195 and 210. Wikipedia puts that in context with Albert Einstein, whose IQ was 150. So Christopher Langan, he has a YouTube channel that I had started following a while back. It was called Meta Religion. I think it had a change now to CTMU community, or they call it CATMU community. That stands for Cognitive Theoretic Model of the Universe. It's his philosophical theory of the relationship between mind and reality. Anyways, just check out his channel, CTMU Community. He has a radio show. It's called CTMU Radio, actually, is the name of the channel. And they post little excerpts of videos. He's the author of it. His channel was created and managed by members of his community. It says all the audio and video is released with permission. The videos consist of interviews with Chris Langan and excerpts from CTMU podcast discussions and teleconferences. And you could, of course, subscribe to his Patreon. But his videos are pretty interesting. I checked in. He was looking into consciousness. He's looking into spirituality. He's looking into hot topics, talking about the presidency and things like that. And it's just interesting to just kind of dive into what the person with the highest IQ on this 3D plane right now is. What is his energy? How is he perceiving this reality at this moment? It's a cool little thing to check in on. So just, if you're bored, instead of Googling COVID-19, maybe Google Chris Langan and check out his channel and some of the things that he's talking about. All right, take care.